John 1 1 to 3 reads, "Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made." So Jesus is ruler or firstborn over all creation. In Colossians 1:16, Paul tells us four things that are true as a first over all creation. Jesus created all things, Jesus inherits all things, Jesus existed before all things, and Jesus sustains all things. Colossians 1:16 reads, "For by him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by him and for him." Genesis tells us that God created the heaven and all the earth. Colossians tells us that Jesus created all things in heaven and on earth. God did not save nor create the world apart from Christ. Paul in Colossians says that Jesus created all things in heaven and earth, visible and invisible. There is both a physical and spiritual world that God created. We only see the physical world, but the spiritual world is just as real. Various beings that inhabit the spiritual world, thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, Jesus is supreme over all these beings. Worship of angels was part of the false teaching at Colossus. Paul corrects this teaching by teaching the truth that Jesus created all things in heaven and earth, visible and invisible. Therefore, we are called to worship Christ alone. Jesus inherits all things. That's what we see at the end of verse 16. All things were created by him and for him. Hebrews 1:2 speaks about Jesus' rights of inheritance when it describes him as God's Son, whom he appointed heir of all things. Romans 11:36 says something similar. "For him and through him and to him are all things. To him be the glory forever. Amen." And so Jesus is not only there at the beginning of all things as creator, he is there at the end of all things as a heir of creation. He not only created all things, he also inherits all things. Jesus also existed before all things. John 1 1 to 2 reads, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning." In John 8, verse 58, Jesus told the Jews, "I tell you the truth, before Abraham was born, I am." This is a remarkable statement because the phrase "I am" was a divine name for God, and when the Jews heard him say this, they picked up stones to stone him, because in claiming this name for himself, Jesus was claiming to be none other than the eternal God who always is and always been and always will be. Hebrews 1:3 says, "The Son is a radiance of God's glory and the exact representation of his being, sustaining all things by his powerful word." God's prudential care of the universe is revealed as a sustaining power of Jesus, the firstborn over all creation. The galaxies spin at his command. Every star, every planet, every atom, every molecule, at every moment is completely and totally dependent on Jesus Christ. If Jesus should cease to sustain all creation will cease to exist. Every breath you take in this world is dependent on the sustaining power of Jesus. Do you know whom you believe? Be blessed.